even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we doing?
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
58, right over there, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go. 58, 20. 58, Mike. Come on, baby.
Throwing on second and long. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Over the middle to Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a first down throw for Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. A gain of 6 there on first.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers not named Christian McCaffrey. And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, Greg Olsen's back for his 13th NFL season. The last 9 have been in a Panthers uniform. Only 9 games for him a year ago, 7 the season before due to injuries. But when healthy, a 1,000-yard receiver in 2014, 15, and 16.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
20.
Throwing on third and long. Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. A reminder, coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, that's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Gone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap for goal. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. So they dial up the blitz on 3rd and inches. It pays off.
And frankly, they were probably dialing up a run blitz, expecting him to run it in that situation. But instead, they end up back at the quarterback and put him on the ground.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's David Long, the rookie from Michigan, who picked it. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
180.
Out of the gun, Goff. They got a man, it's Woods. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. This will be caught just inside the 10 and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
180. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. It's a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. All right.
On first and 10, Newton. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Shrink that ball. Kill, kick, press. He's crossing. He's checking crack. Alert 8. Alert 3. Express. 20.
From the gun, here's Newton. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check 4.
Hold on. Check.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy if you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives. Let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Let's go. 52's the mic right here over there, right? 52's the mic. Come to my work.
Throwing is Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The Panthers on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Here's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Here's Newton. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Smith catches left side. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And this one complete to Smith. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. This will be from 56 yards out. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter now from Jacksonville. The Chiefs have extended their lead in that one. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Goff now to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22. On first down, it's Gurley. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
59 mark, 59 mark, check, 59. Get that quarterback.
Here's Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here's Gurley now, out of the gun. And only able to muster a couple, down to about the 27. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Here we go, G.
Play action. It's gone. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 yards on the play. First down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a good one.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Out of the gun, Newton. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Mike, 58, right there.
Quarterback, don't get nervous.
Newton now to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Panthers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Newton. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Panthers going for it on 4th. Newton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. The 20. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10, right at the 30. From the gun, Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run a 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43.
You got nothing. 58. Gun. 58, Mike.
Operating from the gun, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Escaping the pressure right. And the Panthers in for the score. We mentioned before, Cam, the all-time leader in rushing TDs by a quarterback, so everyone he gets from here on out for the rest of his career just adding to that lead.
So what you're saying is that if you're a young kid who wants to play quarterback in the NFL, and that's the record you're shooting for,
good luck.
You're going to have some work to do, aren't you?
By the time he's done, he might have double a second-place guy. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaq Thompson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Fielded just inside the 20. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. They are on to the 4th quarter in Jacksonville. The Chiefs continue to add on. They're really rolling. A win would be their first of the young season.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe.
On 1st down, Newton. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald with a sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton over the middle. That's complete to McCaffrey. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he's got his target. That's more. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 4 down. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Check.
Throwing again. Newton. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, 58 is the mic. 58. I'm coming after you. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58. Echo. Here we go. 58, boys. 58 is Mike.
Newton throwing again. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another 1st down. From the red zone now, Newton. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To the air again, Newton. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Under 10, 10.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and goal, Newton. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count.